Hi, I'm HowaRd Phillips. You know me from that one game show that your grandparents watch, and background character number 5 from Seinfeld, here at this lake to tell you about a monster. Families come here to enjoy swimming, fishing, enjoying the natural environment. The same cannot be said about the ocean where ancient horrors lie. That was weird. So we all know about the Kraken, the Hydra, the Leviathan, Bigfoot on a jet ski, the infamous But today we are talking about the ancient one, Cthulhu. And to give us our information, we go to Dr. John Raymond from Cornbread Technical College, where he got his history degree. Alright, just make sure you look into the camera when I talk to you, alright? First, tell me your name, your profession, and where we're at.
We're at the Cornbread University Library, Cornbread Technical University of History. My name is Edward Pierce. I got my doctorate in 1 year, technical school and all that.
All right, that's great. What can you tell me about Cthulhu?
He's a mythical creature created by H.P. Lovecraft in, what was it, the 30s or 40s?
I believe 1929. So what exactly can you tell me about the Cthulhu mythos?
It's a big tentacle monster that lives in the sea. I mean, something about planet destroyers, I think. He wakes up every few centuries to wreak havoc, you know? Classic monster stuff.
So what are some historical findings of Cthulhu?
You stupid.
I don't know. No.
It's a fictional creature created by H.P. Lovecraft in the 20s in a magazine.
Cut. So the interview with the professor didn't go exactly how I wanted it to. Didn't really need someone intelligent like that. But before we prove him wrong, which we will prove him wrong because we have evidence going against him, I thought it was best before we go on to why Cthulhu exists if we explain what exactly Cthulhu is. So, according to H.P. Lovecraft's work, which take with a grain of salt because his works are very contradicting to each other, is that Cthulhu is one of multiple ancient gods or ancient ones that came from another dimension or space to Earth to kind of control it, except their way of controlling it and Cthulhu's way of controlling it is very different, where the ancient gods, which I would give examples, but a majority of them, their names are horribly racist, because H.P. Lovecraft was a horrendous, horrible racist. Multiple of them, I would need multiple N-word passes and need to apologize profusely to a lot of people for saying. But yeah, the ancient ones, they're basically what are in charge now. They do minor tamperings with human affairs, but they don't really go big on it. Cthulhu, on the other hand, wants to enslave humanity. He wants full-on control. He wants to be the leader or the great priest. But the thing is that him and the other ancient ones are almost always at war, and whoever wins the war gets put to sleep in the ocean, which is why Cthulhu is called the Great Sleeping God. Is because the ancient ones continuously put him to sleep with multiple chain-linked imprisonment schemes in order to keep him under bay. But as we all know what the saying, a chain's only as strong as its weakest link. And even though they're ancient gods, there's plenty of weak links that Cthulhu uses to get his cultists and deep ones, which are like these ancient monsters, to abuse, break, and set him free, which causes another battle. But the fear is that Cthulhu, every time he wakes up, he gets more powerful, and one of these times, excuse me, one of these times, he is going to take control of humanity. That the other ancient ones won't win. So that's basically what Cthulhu is. Cthulhu is a 300-foot tall, green-colored, half octopus, half human, half dragon monster that uses mind control and making his followers go insane in order to release him from his great sleep. Now, that all sounds good on storybook, but I mean, we've all heard stories. What's the evidence arguing for it? We have three main strong courses of evidence that we will use with the professor. One is basically a rebuttal to one of the arguments that they don't exist, which is, where are they hiding these 100-foot tall monsters? Where are they hiding where we couldn't find? And the answer is simple: the ocean. The ancient ones and Cthulhu are in the ocean. The reasoning for that is that humanity has been around on Earth for about 200,000 years, and we have only explored 5% of the ocean. 5%. The tallest building that we've ever created on the sea floor of one of the places that we never discovered looks like a grain of sand. Ancient monsters who could change their size will definitely be able to hide in there. Second proof is that we have some video evidence of these ancient ones, these monsters, Cthulhu, walking around, which we will show to the professor, and to prove that he exists. And last but not least, we have a series of real-life cults, which I actually found one that's actually close to here. So I am going to call that cult and set up a meeting, I guess. I know this is extremely dangerous and this is a horrible, horrible idea, but I mean, they're a cult. They're just people. If I'm right, we could prove that Cthulhu actually exists. If I'm wrong, I'm just surrounded by crazy people. I mean, this sounds like a family reunion, you know? So humans have been around for about 200,000 years, and we've only explored 5% of the ocean. It's possible to say that these ancient beings, including Cthulhu, could just be in the ocean hiding right now.
Cthulhu's supposed to wake up every century or so, yeah, right?
Kind of like that's more. Not exactly.
And wreak havoc and destroy things, right?
Well, he could be stopped by the other ancient ones who are controlling Earth as we know it now.
Let's assume he wakes up every 4 centuries, right?
Okay.
Or he's able to actually surface every 4 centuries, right?
Okay.
500 attacks of a god-proportioned creature throughout the entire existence of humans, assuming he was there from the beginning or before that. How would the first humans have even survived?
The other ancient ones. There's about 12 of them, of names that I cannot say. Here's a video I found of Cthulhu attacking Chicago back in 2015. This is actual video evidence of Cthulhu attacking and the government covering it up.
It says VFX in the title.
Cut.
Listen, okay? Don't listen to anything this guy's saying. He's completely crazy. Do you, actually get paid for this stuff?
I found the cult! So today we're here at one of the Cthulhu's Cultistes hideout.
if you can call it that, but sure.
I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere, at least. At least I could actually prove you wrong that Cthulhu exists. We have cultists.
Just because people believe in something doesn't automatically make it real, but...
I mean, come on, these people are going to be bloodthirsty, doing horrific sacrifices, chanting to an ancient god, trying to summon him. You can't say that's not at all any form of evidence.
I mean, people sacrificed for the Lord Satan. So.
They're literally chanting right now.
It doesn't sound like a very demonic chant. What the?
So you guys do this every Saturday?
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh. You know, I'm going to be honest. You guys are a lot nicer than I thought you guys were going to be. I thought you guys were going to do, like, blood sacrifice and stuff like that. Like, kill us, something along those lines. But yeah. Also, I thought you guys were going to do just a bunch of sacrifices, right? To, like, try to summon Cthulhu.
Oh, we would never do any sacrifices.
No sacrifice?
We've already summoned Cthulhu.
Anyway, so how do you get the funding for this?
Oh, we get it from our local HowaRd.
So I was at the store, okay? It was me and my wife, and we were looking for gluten-free articles, you know?
Why is it always gluten-free these days? I don't get that.
And
What do people have against gluten?
That's not that healthy for you, you know? Like, you can't have too much of it.
Is
So-
it unhealthy for you?
Well, that's debatable, I guess.
guys, I'm
Fair enough.
telling a story, okay?
Sorry.
Continue.
Anyways, so as we were walking to the checkout, I realized that I forgot all my money in my wallet.
Oh, no.
Oh, I was in quite a pickle, you know. I was in a little predicament. So then I finally said, I'll just use my credit card.
So, can I ask you a few questions?
Go ahead.
First off, when was this, like, whole thing, like, established?
And a couple years ago, we tend to play a lot of Yahtzee.
Oh, okay. Is that the majority of what you do?
We do some things around here, but yeah, mostly Yahtzee.
Like, how... Okay, so you're obviously, like, the leader of this thing. How did you get kind of elected to be the leader?
Oh, I'm not really a leader of this group.
Oh, who is?
Him.
Hi, I'm, Well, the meeting with the cultists went, fine at the first part. There were a few hiccups, but, after having a short yet long chat with the leader, I could say that this whole thing is done. We're gonna go back to my home studio and wrap it up there, I guess. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I did this for a paycheck. I mean, I was running low on money. I just got done with a bad divorce. I mean, kids left me, and that'll be a quick buck. But I proved that he's real. I did it. I did. I saw him, and you should have seen the look on the professor's face. That look. The look. You can't see him, can you? You can't see any of them. I mean, they look the same as they did before. Just one difference. Their eyes. Why are you staring at me? I did what you asked. Why are you staring at me? Stop staring at me! Stop! I did what you asked! 13, I get to say fuck once.
Doing your mom.
Yeah, I just get fucking drowned.
It's a murder shack. What do you expect? Brad. Can you say that thing about child labor again?
What?
Can you say that thing about child labor again?
No.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Pillsbury Lane?
The Muffin Man.
Oh, no, don't.
Why would you put the mic?
Keep in mind, meaning, around 70 foot tall. Each living on one planet. In the water, exclusively on that planet. At the deepest part of it.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, like, whales are like 40 feet long by themselves.
Okay, but double that and put it upright. And how have we not noticed anything like that so far?
Do you swim upright?
Baba Booey.
Baba boy.